Hello everyone, this is Punkstar Scrafty, and I'm gonna start a SoulSilver Nuzlocke challenge. I'm doing this because mainly my White 2 Nuzlocke challenge, which I only had one video of, I deleted already, for some reason became corrupted, and I couldn't bring the file back, so I'm just gonna do I'm gonna try SoulSilver. But I'm gonna add a little twist to this. Instead of just doing SoulSilver, I'm gonna do a SoulSilver Randomizer Nuzlocke. Now, for those of you who don't know what a randomizer is, what a randomizer Nuzlocke is, it means all the Pokemon, all the wild Pokemon, the starter, the rivals Pokemon, everything, well, everything you want can be randomized, and you'll never know what you're gonna get. It'll be unpredictable. Like one route you could find, let's see, off the top of my head, a Cacturn. But in that same route you could find Articuno maybe. You can find legendaries too in the grass. Anyway, let's get started. I don't need any information because I know how to play a Pokemon game. A guest at this hour? Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go on any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Got a Meryl. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon in battle and develop closer bonds with them. Now why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? Won't you please tell me? I am a boy. And we're gonna name ourselves Scrafty. There we go. Scrafty, are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experiences, there's so much waiting for you. Dreamed adventure, let's go to the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later. Alright, we're here in my room. We got a little bed. Got a computer with a mailbox from something from Lara. Adventure, excited, I love Pokemon. Strange. A Wii. It's apparently popular in Johto. And a TV. It's not turned on. Window. Oh look, it's my mom. Hi Scrafty, you're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide and seek with her Meryl. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. This is your trainer card. Here you could save record of your progress. And these are also rather helpful. Just try touching the buttons and you'll know what to do in no time. I never understood that. Whenever they think it's real life, but then they just start talking about press buttons and such. Anyway, I'm gonna fix some stuff in the options real quick. For one, the text speed's gonna be fast. For two, the battle style is gonna be put to set, so I can't switch out. And for three, we're changing the window type to a different color. I like purple. Actually, no way. I'm gonna follow. Oh, I'm gonna wait for this cutscene to end. Just Meryl coming and tackling me. Lara needs to learn to control her Pokemon better. Be funny as hell if she had something more terrifying, but then it wouldn't really be a trainer with a Pokemon. I'm gonna change it to orange since I'm Punkstar Scrafty. I should have orange coloring more. Anyway, here we are in the Pokemon Lab. Now, as I said, the starter Pokemon are going to be randomized as well, so I don't know what I could get. It could be the normal starter Pokemon like Bulbasaur, Charmander, Turtwig, any kind of those, or it could be completely random Pokemon like Porygon, Oddish, Bagon even. So whatever it could be, you never know. It has something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. So I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between people and Pokemon? This device over here has some Pokemon you can choose from. Oh hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey listen, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. You can go in our place, right? Can we count on you? You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. Alright, it's time to choose. Let's see what we get. Alright, we got, ooh, a Trampinch. Now that's cool. Oh, Trampinch. I always say Trampinch, it's Trapinch. My bad. But anyway, we got a Trapinch, which becomes Flygon, an awesome Pokemon. A Nidoran female, good, becomes Nidoqueen, Poison Ground, that could be useful. Or a Swinub, which becomes a Mamoswine, which would be an Ice Ground. Let's see. Normally I'd go for Swinub since Ice Ground is going to be really helpful for a gym or two. But since everything's randomized, including the gym leader, the trainer, everyone's Pokemon are randomized except for one exception, the starter are going to be kept by me and our rival, which will appear in a later part if anyone knows how this game works. I'm gonna choose, because out of the three I like Flygon so much, I'm gonna go with Trapinch. Give Trapinch a nickname. I'm gonna name you, what should I name you? I don't know, I'm gonna name you something from one of my favorite DreamWorks films. Now, this might be a little bit of an obscure reference, but if anyone knows what it is, points for you. Oh crap, I don't have enough, I'll just have to use 1P. Snap Trapper. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon get hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use, just check the PC on my desk. Sorry about that, people. I keep yawning for some reason. I guess it's because it's kind of late. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Scrafty. Scrafty, I want you to have these to help you with your task. Oh, got some potions. Could be useful. Especially during this Nuzlocke. We can't have Snap Trapper dying when we just get 2 steps away from the town. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. Alright. That's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya. Okay, that was random. Geez, Snap Trapper, you trying to have some fun? Yeah, that was just... I don't know. Alright, let's go show my mom Snap Trapper and get my phone. Because I know you're supposed... If you try to leave the city without it, you get pulled back by the guardian of Newbark, apparently. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. Receive the Pokegear. Dun 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 dun. I love that. The Pokemon Gear, or Pokegear as it's often called, is what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokegear to make a phone call too. Do you remember how? Yes, I know how to use a phone. Just power on the Pokegear and touch the telephone button, okay? The names of the people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one to give him or her a call. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. Okay, you didn't have to tell me how to use the thing if I already told you yes. Okay, anyway, now that we have this... must be some kind of small glitch. It looks like parts of Trimpage disappear in the front, but it could be... It almost looks like he's opening his mouth. I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Don't you know you're not supposed to accept numbers from strangers? Anyway, finally we could head off on our journey. Route 29. Now, as a side rule, I'm not gonna... Well, I never really explained the rules, did I, Snap Trapper? I guess I gotta explain the rules real quick. Rule 1. I'm only allowed to catch one Pokemon a route. Rule 2. If any Pokemon faint, they're considered dead and will be permanently boxed. Rule 3. All captured Pokemon will be nicknamed. And those are the 3 basics of any Nuzlocke. But now we get into the randomizer part. Rule 4. If my first encounter is a legendary, I'm allowed to run and I get one more chance at finding something. If it's another legendary, then I'll have to fight and kill it, which means no legendaries are allowed. Duplicates. I'm not gonna allow duplicates because I never see the point of it. Oh, we got a battle. And it's a Cyndaquil. That would have been cool. Anyway, let's see what Snap Trapper can do. I think of it, I never even checked your nature yet. You only got Bite, so let's take a chunk out of that Cyndaquil. Jeez. Alright, this is kind of going slow. I don't know, maybe I should speed it up through some wild encounters like that, since I'm sure people don't want to waste their time just watching Trampinch take a bite out of people. Yep, another one. You see, this is exactly what I was talking about. It could be completely random. Like, our first encounter is Cyndaquil, then we see a Caflable. So let's see what this Caflable could do. I know since it's fully evolved and everything, since it's fully evolved, let alone and it's a rare Pokemon here, we should get a good amount of experience, which is good since Snap Trapper doesn't learn a good attack for a while. And 3, that's pretty okay. I don't remember what the Cyndaquil gave us when it came to experience, so let's just keep heading out. A phone, I don't know how you pronounce this. Fione, I think. A Fione. Now you see, this is crazy. In what place would you ever encounter a Fione, a Clefable, and a Cyndaquil? Oh lord, that's a water attack. I better heal up. Now that's some experience points. Alright, I need to get the running shoes soon. This is taking forever. I think we're getting the running shoes soon. Yeah, that must be a glitch with the tramp hinge, cause you could tell. Oh god, not this guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna speed through this real quick. So I'm sorry for the distorted sounds or anything like that. I'm not an expert with video editing, so I'm just gonna, instead of cutting it, I'm just gonna speed through it. I know what a Pokemon Center is, I know what a Pokemart is. I know where Route 30 is. I know where the ocean is. This doesn't seem to speed it up very fast. I don't know, maybe. And then this is the old guy's house, which is creepy. Got you, didn't I? Don't worry, these are brand new. With that, we got the running shoes. Now, that's something I loved about this game, this and Heart Gold. You could get a button you could press so you don't have to hold down B forever to run. I wish they added that in Black and White and Black and White 2. It would have been awesome, because I can't count the number of times I get tired of holding the B button. Oh god, what do you want? I made it. I forgot about one thing. This is another token from me. Take it. The guy loaded the map card on Scrafty's Pokegear. Scrafty's Pokegear can now show the town map. Select the Pokegear on the touchscreen and then select the town map icon. You'll see the map of the region you are currently in. The Pokegear becomes more useful as your card adds. I wish you luck on your journey. Alright, we're on Route 30 now. Let's head out. Up, Pokemon, what is it? Hoppid. Well, that's one of the more annoying Pokemon we meet. Anyway, in this episode, I'm probably gonna at least cut it when I get to Professor Oak's house and start on the second part either tomorrow or later in the evening. Now you notice it's nighttime. That's actually because it is late at night here. Oh lord, I forgot about him. Hey kiddo, how in the world can you be so oblivious to my eye-catching house? Hold it right there. It looks the exact same as every other house. When you follow that path up north, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house. But before you go, let me finish what I have to say. Do you have any apricorns? Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of those trees too. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They are quite useful. I have a feeling of this is meant to be because I have something for you. I got the apricorn box. Oh, so useful. With that apricorn box, you can carry so many apricorns, you'll be a decent apricorn collector. Alright then, in that case, I'm stealing your apricorn. Thank you. Now I'm gonna be careful because I tested this out before. I didn't use this exact seed for the randomizer. I used something else and I started with a gibble. For some reason, it cut itself out on me, and oh god, a Steelix. I was just looked at the screen and saw that. What does the Steelix have at level 3? I wonder. Well, I have to find out because I can't leave now. Okay, it seems to only have bind. I always get those two mixed up. And mud sport, which is not gonna help much. Oh, and harden. Anything else? Because Snap Trapper just took a bite out of your face. And got a level up in exchange. Ooh, item. I love goodies. Antidote. Alright. Now we're gonna keep heading north. Mr. Pokemon's house is straight up ahead. Just like the sign said. And it didn't go far. It ended around here when I apparently met a mole trace that had an attitude problem. It wouldn't let me escape and it wing attacked my Gibble to death. Which only took about 2 hits. Anyway, here we are. You must be Scrafty. If it was I who sent the email to Professor Elms earlier. This is what I wanted Professor Elms to see, to examine. I suck at dialogue. Scrafty put the mystery egg in his key. Okay. A friend of mine from Ecotech gave it to me. I bet you can't find this egg in Johto. I thought Professor Earl might be able to tell me what this is. He's the best when it comes to Pokemon evolution. Yeah. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You're returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. So, sweet, free heal. Oh god, he's coming this way. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Scrafty. I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I just heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon! I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I like you to have it. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex, but I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Scrafty, I have a feeling that this is not the last time we meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side. I love all those little award noises you get. Alright, well, we're gonna crash at Mr. Pokemon's house. Can't crash on the couch. We're gonna crash here and end the video. This is Punkstar Scrafty. Wait. Actually, there is one thing I just forgot to do. I forgot to check Snap Trapper's nature. He's a docile and likes to thrash about with Hyper Cutter. Alright, I'll take that. I would have liked to Arena Trap, but Hyper Cutter works too. Alright, and with that, this is Punkstar Scrafty and Snap Trapper signing out.